welcome to another episode of In Stride We Trust. I am Oliver, your DM, and with me I have Christiane, who plays Kimiko, Don, who plays Val, Ryan, who plays Casimir, and David, who plays Branimir. Alright. So in this little entranceway, you see this wrought iron gate on like rusty hinges. You jar it open, it squeaks a lot, but it comes open. And there's a little oil lamp on the side lighting the little alcove outside. And the front door is unlocked if someone wants to open it.
Okay. I'll do it.
Cool. I'll fall by.
Right, so you walk into this like kind of grandish entranceway. On this side of the wall, you see a shield with a coat of arms for the house. It's a stylized golden windmill on a red field. And on either side it's got some like portraits of old aristocrats, probably old family members from this house. But there's nothing particularly interesting in this room apart from the paintings.
Is the house well lit?
Would be
It's nighttime.
It's lit. Yeah, there's some oil lamps around.
Right.
Any signs of struggle? Anything amiss in this
No.
room? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Perfectly normal entranceway for a snooty house.
Okay.
Can I do like?
What do your ranger senses tell you?
I'm guessing like maybe do a history check and see if there's anything interesting about like this insignia.
Sure.
The crest. Just check. Come on. History. 7.
No, you don't recognize it at all. But underneath, like the portraits, you see all the names, and the surname is all Durst. Durst.
Or Durst.
So this seems to be the Durst family home.
Durst family. Right. So this must be a very well-off family.
Yeah.
House.
Alright. Big house, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to proceed.
Yes.
Who's up first?
I'm happy to lead the way.
Yeah.
I'll have my shield out.
I'll be alongside my brother.
And I'll be behind as well.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll just be following.
Nice.
You can stay out there with Buck. So you walk into the next room. It's like the kind of grand foyer, the entrance to the rest of the house. Everyone want to roll me a perception check?
3.
18.
That's bum.
I got a 5.
Cool. Yeah. So around the room, you see it's pretty gaudy. There's some sculpts image of like vines and flowers around like the skirting boards and picture frames. So you see the grand like black marble staircase heading upstairs. On the wall above the fireplace, which is to your left, or north, there is a longsword hung up on the mantle, and you see the hilt is the pommel is a windmill.
Oh.
Okay.
But like super tacky.
What's a pommel?
Like the
guard thing? Or was it the...
no, it's the hilt.
Oh, right.
So like the ball at the end of the
Is
of the
it
handle,
right,
so your
right.
hand doesn't fall off it.
Right. Oh, okay.
So
there's like windmill like blades sticking out a little bit.
a little bit. It's kind of contained in like
cavalry.
the ball shape, so it doesn't like poke you every time you move your sword around.
Okay.
But
Wow.
yeah.
Must be a family heirloom.
Yeah. must be quite just a martial tradition behind it. Either this might have been used in battle or just very ornamental.
Are we not in a rush, guys?
Yes.
I believe there is evil afoot.
Yes.
Bran, you take a like a closer look at the mantelpiece around the fireplace, and you kind of keep looking like the picture rails and stuff, all those vines and stuff that were intricately carved. You start to notice like serpents and skulls like hidden throughout the facades of all the decorations.
Right. So, this decor is a little grim, and I point out the maybe some of the skulls and stuff.
Right.
And can I? Man, like I can't sense through walls, man. What are you? It says that they can't be behind total cover. I can tell if they're in the room, but if they're beyond that, if they're on another level, I can't tell.
I expected more from you.
Ranger.
Yeah, I just stow away my bow and just take up like a long short sword as well. It's like this won't be any use inside, so I get it ready and stuff. But yeah, I think we should hurry. Is there any stairs? Like, so the spiral stairs, do they
Yep.
go down one?
No, they go
floor?
up.
They go up.
Yep.
Wow, this is weird. The kids were talking about the basement as well around there, but from what I see here, there isn't any, way downstairs. But shall we go upstairs and
Oh yeah. Do we
see
want to
if there might be a secret passage down there?
I think our first priority is to find these parents and the baby brother.
No, which one?
Can we hear any noises at all?
Yeah, they were supposed to be screaming, right?
No,
At
it
the
was-
moment,
it was
you
the kids
don't.
crying,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
the kids said they could hear it. At the moment, you don't hear anything
Okay.
outside of normal house noises.
Okay.
Right. I say we check these rooms down here just to see if, like, is anything amiss?
Well,
Because we don't see any entrance to the basement, and the kid said that the thing's in the basement.
yeah, we'll quickly scout this one. If there's no stairs, let's go up to find that baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's quickly check the rooms.
Are you all going together, or you're just going to poke your head in the door and have a quick scout?
I see.
Yeah, we
five
can
doors.
we can check a few
Three of us.
door entrances.
Yeah, the doors. Yeah. Okay.
Just to see
Before going upstairs. Yeah.
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 All right, everyone pick a door, or pick together, whichever, like whatever. Yeah.
Kitchen.
I guess I'll take the first room.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
Kaz,
Yes.
you open the door and you find a cloakroom. There's some black cloaks and some hangers.
I roll an investigation check to see the cut and make of these cloaks, and I've got a nat 20. So I believe that usually means something.
If you'd like to find a cloak, you could find one that fits you. You also see a top hat on the shelf at the end, back right.
Interesting. Interesting.
Fancy. This must be a very fancy house.
I do not wish to disturb anything.
We'll say with your nat 20, you also notice the kind of skull and snake theme hidden throughout decorations.
Okay. I close that door and I go to another.
Cool.
Nice cloaks.
Are you going to do this one?
Bran, you open the door and you find an oak-paneled room that looks like a hunter's den. Above the fireplace, there's a stag head, and positioned. It doesn't show on the map, but around the room there are 3 like taxidermy wolves, like standing up. You see 2 padded chairs near the fireplace with animal furs. And between the chairs is a little table with some wine and some... wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabra.
Candelabra.
Right. Has any wine been poured?
No.
Okay. Any signs? Don't try to do perception. See if there's any signs of like any.
So you also see 2 cabinets.
Okay.
But no, this looks like a normal room. Like there's no
Nothing looks disturbed.
toss, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Anything you want to do in this room, or are you just doing a?
It all checks out. I think maybe I kind of just yell out like, "Anybody here?"
You don't hear anything. Oh, thanks.
Okay. Well, I guess I turn out and kind of just say, "Room's clear." Just some taxidermy animals. Just some
Right.
stuffed animals.
Val, you open the door to the kitchen and pantry area. It's pretty clean. A cutting board and rolling pin and plates and stuff, but there's no like food half prepared or anything. It's pretty clean. In the back there's a pantry full of food.
Yeah. Interesting to see. Is it mainly like meats, or I just want to investigate and see what kind of,
Vegetarian.
yeah,
Vegan.
yeah.
All kinds of things. Meats, cheeses, some fruit and veg, flour, like your basic cooking ingredients used to make like bread and dough and pastry and stuff.
And
do you want to eat anything?
I don't want to eat anything at this time, but I just want to have a look at the meats and like have a look and see what kind of meats they are, because like sometimes like I can be a bit wary and see they're cannibals.
I mean, you're probably interested as a hunter to see kind of the cuts they've got.
Well,
Yes.
it's kind of like cured meats hanging from like strings, so like ham and bacon and stuff that's been cured and preserved,
Smoked.
and salted and smoked. So stuff that'll last a long time.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any reason or any suspicious things in here, and I also yell out, it's clear in here. Yes, but I also, by hearing Brand's comment about the room, I kind of piqued my interest as well, and I just wanted to check it out.
Okay.
Just have a look at the hunter's
The hunter
lodge.
would like
Yeah.
to see the
Yeah,
hunting
I
stuff.
would
yes.
like to see the hunter's
All right.
lodge.
So you start walking back. First, Kaz,
Yes.
you walk into the dining room.
I do.
There's a crystal chandelier hanging above the long table. There's 8 chairs. Above the fireplace is another beautiful painting of an alpine vale. Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to look at anything in particular? Do you want to...
I'll do a quick once around the table.
Yep.
Eyeballing like the settings and then the walls.
Yep,
like,
roll me a perception check.
any settings or anything on the walls. That's a 14.
Lovely. So you start your walking around the room and you pass the painting, and something in the painting catches your eyes, and you have a look really closely at the wood and the tree trunks painted on this painting, and you start to see shapes in the tree. It almost looks there's twisted screaming faces here and there painted in the the bark, the lines of where the tree, and you see a wolf in the foliage. It seems really out of place for this beautiful picturesque scene. And as you move around to the back of the room, no, around the other way, there are just some windows.
Yeah.
There's a silk drape, and you pull it back, and there's a tapestry with hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after a wolf.
Interesting. I think these guys like wolves. And tortured trees.
Or perhaps hunting these wolves.
Strolling out. I'd say not much in these 2 rooms. Let's go upstairs.
Right.
Make it.
Yeah.
Kimiko, what are you doing outside with Rose and Thorn?
So I'm asking them questions when was the last time you guys had dinner?
Welfare check.
Yeah.
I think we ate this evening. Maybe it was yesterday evening.
You're not sure?
Yeah, I can't really remember. It's been a weird day.
Right. What do you guys usually do? You eat well?
Yeah, we often have meats and breads and things like we're sometimes hungry, but that's normal here. Everyone's hungry sometimes.
And I start to get worried. Like, oh, okay. Do you prefer to stay out here, or do you want to go find your mum and dad?
Yeah. And they kind of a little bit worried, like they don't want to go back inside. They're just waiting for like the grown-ups to take care of it.
Okay.
You have food in your bag. You've got rations and things.
I give them some rations.
Cool. All right. So you go into your backpack and you pull out some like dried jerky. Usually you'd put it in like a pot and kind of boil it to soften it, but you can chew on it. So you hand it to Rose, and your hand goes straight through her.
My hand? Wow.
You killed it.
Rose? I don't think I can give you my beef jerky.
And you kind of like try and touch her on the shoulder, and your hand just kind of goes straight through her, and you like kind of wave your hand back and forth, and both of them dissolve into mist.
I run back in the house. I run back in the house.
Yikes.
Yeah, cool. You run straight in.
I ran straight in.
Doors are still open, and I'm guessing the owl's following her.
Well, it would have pinged me to
Yeah.
this kind of thing, and I'm just like, guys.
It's like, oh, oh.
The owl no, it's me. It's me that's going.
And then the owl follows you.
Guys, I think that's the owl. No, I think it's Kimiko.
Or it's both.
What's up?
So, Val, just as you like get to the hunting lodge room and you're trying to take a look inside, you hear Kimiko and an owl running in and hooting and
Oh, what is it?
What's wrong? Where are the children?
Yeah. And why is the familiar doing here too?
Turns out there were ghosts the whole time.
Ghosts?
Yeah, I offered them some food, some of my rations, and as I was handing my beef jerky to Rose, she just kind of, she's see-through. Like, I don't, yeah.
Ooh,
And then her and her brother just disappeared into mist.
This is some foul
I
magic.
don't think
brother.
they were alive in the first place.
Some foul magics indeed.
Yes. I can create images, but I can't make them back.
Well,
I don't make like a cardboard cutout of them.
do we press on?
Ooh. Well,
Is the rest of this house just like the children as well? I'll just quickly have a look. And then I go to the
Just
wine.
like touch stuff.
I go to the wine and like try to drink it. So
the wine in here.
yeah, the wine there.
Yeah, no, you can drink it. But it is it's like bland,
Blind wine.
really bland.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
like so. Turns out maybe the children are immaterial, but this wine definitely isn't. So,
This
but
wine is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I start slapping each one of them like are you alive as well? Like
Stop that!
don't touch the mask.
I can assure you that we are very much alive.
okay. I just wanted to check because I've just met you today.
Nice.
Right.
My first question is, if those children aren't real, do we need to be in this house?
It's a very good question.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna crack out my divine sense again, and
Okay.
like I kind of just like I kind of just like hold out my shield and kind of just like try to like listen for like kind of reverberations kind of evil or good. And
I love that.
Just like, and I use my defenses. And do I ping anything? Or?
You definitely feel evil.
What do you sense here,
this is
Evil.
Bran?
I still sense evil here.
my
Guys.
you guys can't see my eyes.
Something's. These children might not have been real, but something is certainly real here, and it's certainly evil.
I think this is the type of evil that we need to quell here as well. It might, if we leave this house here, other wayfarers and travelers might also be caught in its spell. So I wish rather that we end it here and now, rather than leave it to chance.
You're so like Aragorn right now.
Well said. well said indeed.
I'll say, Val, like as you walked back from your like drink of wine, you kind of like tapped on one of the doors of the cupboards in there, and it was locked.
You didn't check the cupboards?
Ooh, they're looking for people.
We're looking for downstairs.
So guys, what are we trying to do now? Like, what did I miss?
Well, we've just checked all the rooms on this level to see if we could find any signs of the parents, the brother, or any sort of any signs of distress, really, or entrance to the basement that the children spoke of. But we haven't found anything yet. We were about to proceed upstairs. That was the only place we could go.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the stairs.
Quickly, can I just like push a little bit, like the little cupboard, and see if it's empty, or like try to knock?
No, you hear things rattling around in there.
Right. Could it be more wine? Can I hear like a little sloshing?
No, it's like metallic.
It's metallic, right? Given that,
Do you want to smash it open?
I mean, given that this place most likely is evil, yes, we'll try to smash it. I get
Let's
my.
smash
Well,
everything.
do you sense some sort of evil in these cabinets? Val?
Well, yes, I think so. Maybe that wine could be evil as well. But
Step aside. It is like
yes, but like I don't think I've ever seen houses with such morbid fascination with skulls and weird wolves and
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was some
so-
of that in the dining room as well.
yes, and yeah.
Alright, so how do you want to open this cupboard?
Just get my longsword and go.
Do you want to roll?
Is there a visible lock on it,
Roll for.
or is it?
Yeah, there's a lock
keyhole
on
in
it. It's
it?
like a keyhole.
That's the key. Okay, can I just like use my sword to kind of pry it open?
Are you trying to pick the lock or just jimmy it open?
Try to jimmy it open.
Yeah, roll me a strength check.
Strength.
Why don't we have a thief?
Well,
fine.
Could I
I'm
send
not
my
gonna
owl
use
upstairs and be looking through its senses?
Yeah,
So I'm kind of
the
vegetative state
D20.
yeah.
while scouting upstairs.
Yeah.
That's like druid skills, man.
Oh, what's my strength?
Obviously can't open doors or anything, but
Yeah.
at least go up the stairs.
My strength is
You're right.
12.
Strength check. It's you like jam your sword in there and like pull against it. You hear it creaking and creaking, but it doesn't quite open.
Right.
But you can feel it start to give way.
Maybe I might ask like the other guys to say, I think we might need to open this.
Group work.
Dude, yes, dude.
Do you need a hand?
Yes,
I'll offer
yeah.
a hand.
Yeah, cool. Roll again with advantage.
Advantage. Oh, yes.
I help action.
18.
Beautiful. This cupboard door cracks open.
Okay.
Inside, you find a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, and a hand crossbow. And there's 60 bolts of ammunition.
Ooh.
Crossbow family here.
Yeah.
It is the hunting room.
It is hunting, yeah, definitely. But like, these are quite heavy hitting bolts here. I have arrows and longbow, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather give it to you guys if you wish to use this.
Am I in my state or am I in this now?
You can wake up for this. So
So
your owl flies up the like middle of the stairs, up one level, and it just sees a like. It's the same as this. The like hallway in the middle is
Yep.
all the doors are locked. Sorry, not locked, but closed.
Yep.
But it sees the owl boy
Floki.
sees kind of like suits of armor standing outside like the doors.
Sweet.
How many?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
He won't bother them or whatever. He will go up to the next floor.
An export.
Whoa!
Ooh!
Spoilers. Sorry, guys.
Okay, you're making me work now.
Hey, hey, hey.
First.
Third floor.
We need to put like covers here.
Wizard.
Close your
I am bending the game. You think you're DMing us?
Ooh, can your owl roll a? We'll go stealth check.
Sure.
Can your owl do a
Hell dice. Ooh.
Ooh.
Gotta beat a 10.
Yeah, well, it is a 10.
Cool.
Hang on.
I doubt your owl
Unless
will
it's
be
minus.
negative dex. So.
But you know, could be.
You were correct. He's +1 dex.
Lovely.
Yeah.
He flies up. Again, it's another
same kind of room.
same kind of room. There's one suit of armor, like a black suit of armor.
Ooh. It's like plate armor, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
And some oil lamps. Like it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that is as high as it can fly.
As it can go. Awesome. I'll disconnect my owl vision and
Yep.
return to consciousness down here with these
Yep.
guys as they've now opened up the thing.
Yeah.
Checking out the crossbow.
Yeah. And I'll call dibs on the light crossbow if no one else wants it.
You can have it if you want.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you can add a light crossbow and 20 bolts.
Does your eyes like kind of glaze over if you go into owl vision?
Well, you can't see my eyes.
Oh.
He's got max.
Oh, math man. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll show you.
But like you're just standing still there, like I don't like.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not doing it. Yeah. Okay, can I like try to poke him and say, "Do you want the arrow?" Do you want both?
Alright.
Is there anything else you guys want to do down here before moving upstairs?
Go to the other cupboard. See what goodies are in there.
It's also locked.
Do you think, boys?
I think we'll give it a go.
Some heating and shoving. You guys can open this one.
Yeah.
Okay. We crack it.
It holds
Come on, let's go.
a small box containing a full deck of playing cards and
Whoa.
an assortment of other like wine goblets and that kind of like fancy rich like ashtrays and
Okay.
fancy things.
Ah, yes.
The smoking is from the
yeah.
devil, so I shut up.
Okay.
Alright, well. Okay, so guys, upstairs there's a hallway similar to this, suits of armor either side, and then the floor above that is a little bit more interesting. There's one suit of armor, like black, and that is as high as I can scout. There are similar doors at either side of the hallway, but obviously they were closed, so I wasn't able to scout any further. My apologies. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
I think that's enough information for Garner, but
Okay, let's head on up.
I think we should all go
Yeah.
upstairs. To the next floor.
Wow.
Second floor. So again, lit with oil lamps. Above the mantelpiece, above the fireplace again, is a wooden framed portrait. You see 2 adults and 2 smiling children, which you recognize as Rose and Thorn.
Ooh.
Cradled in the father's arm is a swaddled baby.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I investigate if the parents look devious or?
Oh yeah. Roll me. Let's go insights, I guess.
How cool do they look?
How cool they look? Are they Instagrammable? I can't read my writing.
It's my writing.
Well, no wonder.
Checks out. Story checks out.
Insight is +4.
Alright, I roll 16.
Nice.
Sorry, I can't read my husband's writing.
You like the children seem happy, but you find it a little odd that the dad is holding the baby, not the mother. And then
Does the mother look happy, like looking at the baby?
not quite happy. Like she's got the other 2 children kind of closer to her. But yeah, you get the feeling that the baby isn't exactly the favorite child.
Of the mother or?
Of the mother.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
I start to like kind of walk away a little bit. Oh, guys, I don't think this baby is very well loved by the mother.
You can see all that in a painting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Must be a connoisseur of the arts.
Let's
As you
check
guys
these rooms.
walk past the suit of armors, you notice that their visored helms are shaped like a wolf's head.
The what? The visor.
The visored helms of the suit of
Helmets.
armors
Ah.
are shaped like wolf heads.
Ooh.
Right. Oh.
And you see, which door are you going to go through? Actually, they've both got the same thing, but they've got carvings of like young people kind of dancing in a field.
Oh,
Is this?
very nice.
Yeah,
You can
that's
roll a
very-
perception check on the paintings if you want to, on the carving.
13. Yeah, I can't see. Nice.
17.
Investigation check?
Yep.
5.
As you,
I'm proficient in looking at portraits. So it's-
I have an arts degree.
in portraits?
In portraits.
so yeah, you see them like the portraits, the dancing, but as you get closer, you kind of see that they're not actually dancing. They're waving their hands in the air, and
Maybe that they just don't care.
no,
Like they just
they're
don't care.
they're fighting off a swarm of bats
Wait, what's
Oh.
this on the?
on the
The
doors.
door frame.
The door frame.
Oh, okay.
But these are intricately carved. Like this isn't just. This took a lot of work and effort to make. It's not just a.
Yes. Not just a
Wow.
kid's painting.
Yeah. I wonder if there were like some bloodthirsty bats around this local area as well. But
Would.
yeah, but best to keep our
I
wits
don't
about us.
know if this is now meta gaming.
Okay. Good.
Would like all these wolves and now these bats kind of trigger that knowledge of like people that transform into those sorts of things? Being a what is it? Leonard folk.
Like, is it common knowledge to us
Yeah,
about
you kind of-
vampires and werewolves?
You hear kind of. Like, it's fine.
Werewolf bar mitzvah.
DJ.
You would know. I guess the same as like we'd know. It's kind of fantasy.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you'd hear stories about it, but
We've never encountered
Far
Yeah.
off lands.
yeah, like there is magic and stuff in the world. Like you guys know that, but, but
Glad to know.
yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just waving my hands around. Ooh, yeah, look at this.
Okay, which room do you want to go to off the landing? There's two doors.
Just go for the closest one.
You all going together, or you're splitting up now?
Let's get together.
Yeah.
Right.
It just makes it.
Alright, yeah, you guys go into room number 10.
Ooh.
Don't steal my
So you open the door into what you probably have rich people call the conservatory.
Conservatory.
Is that piano and a harp?
There is a piano and a harp. It's actually a harpsichord, not a piano.
Harp's got and a harp.
Oh.
I am actually proficient in hops, I think.
What?
In what? In what?
Traveler,
hops.
baby.
Okay.
Dice set. Oh, I didn't go with it. Oh, damn it. I didn't go with instrument.
Dice. Yeah. Wow.
You won't have to
I
carry
never
it
said
around. Never mind.
You are proficient with dice. You have a lot of them there.
Harpsichord.
I walk over as if I would always wanted to play the harp.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you find like the seat at the end and you pluck some strings. Do you actually want to play it?
I will like walk past and like rub my head
all
on
the
top of
strings?
it.
Yeah.
No, not all the strings. Because I don't want to alert them where we are.
Fair enough. Again, you see this harp is like extremely well carved and ornate. If you look closely, you can see like figurines of like dancing women carved all around the harp.
The boobies.
How close do you want to look at them? You look for boobies, and instead you find they're all well-dressed. The well-dressed dancers are actually well-dressed skeletons dancing around the harp.
Well-dressed skeletons.
Brother, this is an evil place indeed.
Skeleton. Yeah, definitely.
There's no boobies.
No.
You all kind of.
I was walking down
Oh.
towards the fireplace, so if there's
the-
one hanging above.
No, there's nothing hanging
Nah.
above.
Cool.
There's like fancy chairs, but there's nothing else of interest in this room particularly.
Okay. Head out.
Okay.
Go to the other.
Yeah, we'll go to the other
else is
side. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Alright, so Val, you open the door and you walk into the library.
Library.
Ah.
Books.
Red velvet drapes cover the windows of the room. An exquisite mahogany desk and matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace. Behind the desk is... above the fireplace is a framed picture of a windmill.
It's with a window.
Yeah. What's with wind? Yeah. It strikes me a little bit as odd, as like this seems to be like quite a rich family who loves hunting, but also loves windmills, which is associated with agriculture and nothing to do with the wilds.
So
Yeah.
smart.
So I go.
But yeah, so on the right side of the room you see
I see it as odd, but yeah. But I go towards
shelves
the desk,
stuffed with books
with books. Ooh,
He's right.
and scrolls. Oh yeah, sorry.
with scrolls. Yeah.
So to the right as you walk into the room.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I quickly have a browse at the tomes and books and scrolls.
There's hundreds of them.
Yeah, and try to see if like any of them have been read, or this is just someone who just wants to look very smart and just buy books rather than reads them.
I'm looking around the room. You see like the ladder. There's a ladder on wheels that can slide left to right to get the upper books. You see a lot of books. Like you don't know why someone would collect so much of something without actually using them. And you make a
Can we do a quick browse of the shelves?
do you guys
Yeah.
want to make a quick perception check?
I wish to look at the desk.
Not investigation. Can I investigate more in the books?
They're looking at books.
7 for me.
17.
No, perception.
Perception.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A natural one.
Yes. But there's no such thing as a natural one on the skill check.
12.
We'll go with Kaz first. She's going to have a look at the desk.
Casimir.
So you walk over to the desk to have a look at what's on it, and you go to reach for something and you knock over a small jar of ink, and it starts to spread quickly over a couple of sheets of parchment and stuff. You grab what you can. You find like a seal kit, like for melting wax and stamping, and you find what you assume is the Durst family insignia.
Like the ink.
The stamper?
Yes.
Which is a windmill, of course.
Yes.
What is with a windmill?
Maybe they're the...
They got rich off.
Their own windmill empire.
Every time I see a windmill now, I'm just going to think about the scary.
Scary.
Maybe their ancestors
I wish I was evil.
worked the windmills.
Can
Yeah.
forge stuff with that.
And you open a couple of drawers under the desk.
Yep.
They're all empty except for an iron key, which jangles around as you open up the drawer.
Nice. Yes, I will hold on to that.
An iron key.
Val, as you, Bran, and Kimiko look through the books, you see a kind of red-covered book with a blank spine.
Red covered book with a blank.
So there's no name of the book on
Is
the...
that the only blank one?
Yeah, it stands out to you.
Ooh. I pull it out.
Cool, you pull on it and a secret door opens.
Oh.
So the bookshelf pulls
Yeah.
out.
Guys,
To the outside.
It's true. It goes into that.
guys, there's a secret. There's another room in here. Come. And also, I quickly look at the pages and see if there's anything interesting. Probably more.
Oh no, it's a switch. It's not a
The
real
book doesn't
book.
come out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's stuck.
Ah.
Yeah, so you guys can all fit in there, it's fine.
It's cozy in here.
What's going on in this room?
Yeah.
So
This little nook.
you see more books, but the biggest thing that stands out is at the end of the room. This room is dark, actually, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I've got dark vision.
I've got dark vision.
I'm pretty sure Dragonborn has dark vision.
I don't think they do, yo.
I know. Oh, yeah. I don't think so.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So
So you guys are going to be my eyes.
I can light up the place with light. I can light something up.
Yeah,
so I can
yeah,
light
yeah.
up like my shield.
nice. Yeah.
It's like a spotlight.
So you light up your shield, and suddenly the room comes into more color as you guys rely less on your dark vision, and you see at the end of the room a heavy wooden chest, but sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
What?
Like
Ooh.
head first coming out of the chest or head
Um,
into the thing?
Skeletons.
It's like one hand is stuck in the chest. In the chest.
Oh,
The wooden chest, not his own chest.
Yeah.
right. Oh, so like it's like the
The hand is.
so it's like it's clamped down in his arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That is starvation.
Dang.
I get my sword and try to pop open the chest.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it pops open.
That is odd that he wasn't able to open it if he was trapped inside.
Yes, very
Do you want to make a quick investigation of the body?
investigation.
Everybody.
Um,
All of the bodies, right?
Pretty poor. 21.
cool. So
Plus 10.
21.
you find 3 darts.
3 darts.
Darts. D-A-R-T-S.
Darts.
Which are stuck in the leather armor of the skeleton.
Right.
Oh.
And you follow it down, and you see in the chest 3 little holes. It looks like he opened it, but triggered a little trap
Oh.
and died where he,
Oh, so like you
Right.
shot 3 darts into his.
yeah. And then it just closed on his arm as he died.
Oh yeah.
Well, best to keep your wits about you, fellas. I'm pretty sure this man, or whoever this used to be, died from a trap. there might be more around. Well, is there anything else inside? Like the.
Well, clutched in the other hand. Oh, actually, no. Clutched in the hand that was inside the chest is a sealed letter.
A sealed what?
Letter, like wax sealed.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
The family seal?
Does it have windmill? Yeah.
It
Does it
does
have a
not
windmill?
have a windmill.
A windmill.
Okay.
I
Odd.
think it's best that we do not disturb other people's posts. Doesn't seem like the right thing to do.
I grabbed the letter
Indeed, you
and
are right,
I
Sparrow.
open it.
As you say this, you notice the like hundreds of scrolls around you in the shelves in the room. Magical scrolls.
Oh, I saw that.
Well, yeah, you guys are in the room, kind of like
Oh, the magic scroll's in here.
yeah, in there. It's in the secret
On the
room.
shelves. Yeah.
Why am I bothering? Look at this chest.
So cool incantations. Or
Yeah, kind of cool. You see tomes describing like how to summon fiends
How does someone what?
and necromantic
Fiends.
rituals and cultish magics.
Whoa.
It's best that we destroy these.
In what writing are
And
they
I
in?
put them in my
Just
bag.
common?
Some are in common, some are in other languages. That's what you. That's what you say.
I said that we should destroy these as I put them into my bag.
Later.
We don't have time to do this now. I will have this burden of carrying these books and such.
We can come back for them. Just if you
Well,
don't
I
want to
assume that I
carry
was
it
doing it
away.
as he was looking into
Yeah.
it. Like, I don't know. Like, I would click through, see if there's actually like magic, like scrolls that you can cast, or whether they're actual books or just information.
They're more rituals rather than like immediate spells you cast.
Rituals.
oh.
Yeah, I will take them.
But in the chest, you find Val. 3 blank books with like leather-bound covers. These are worth 25 gold pieces each. You find 3 spell scrolls. You also find, after a quick scout through some papers, the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Can I have a read at the will? I'll be addressed to.
Rose and thorn.
Yeah, you read through.
Ooh.
You read through the will quickly. It's signed by a Gustav and Elisabeth Durst, and it bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosavlada and Thornbolt Durst,
Right.
Rose and Thorn, in the event of their parents' deaths.
It looks like by the looks of this, then the benefactors are dead. This is free.
Bit
This-
unusual that Walter was not mentioned in the will.
Ooh.
This is true.
Good observation, Brian.
And
Perhaps the child is adopted and maybe.
perhaps this is the 3rd child. He's like just gesturing at the skeleton.
Ooh. Perhaps so.
Continue to look through the books. Despite my brother's stupidity.
So, Kimiko.
Yes.
Crack it open. Out loud to all of us.
Yes.
My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However, many souls you have bled on your hidden altar. However, many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon. Know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness, or that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness, I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strad von Zarovich.
Ooh.
I told you we should work Reddit.
Yeah.
And I think that is where we'll finish tonight.
Ooh, Strahd.
Oh, sounds like a cult, you
Well, that
guys.
explains why the brother's not in the will, and why the mother didn't like the brother, the Volta. And why, probably why his name Volta. Boom! Boom! Hot takes.
That's right.